Hey guys, good morning. It's about 6 a.m. I usually like to come out here early before everybody wakes up so I can do what I have to do and not have to worry about it later. But I just come out to do a garden check to see what's going on and to see if there's any bugs that I need to get rid of, because sometimes some of these bugs like to come out early in the morning and you just eat everything. So you have to stay on top of that. I'm coming around here because I wanted to look at my fennel. It's actually planted in the container with my orange tree because I read that it's a great companion for orange trees. I don't know if that's true or not, but I mean, it seems to be working out fine. My fennel is looking pretty good, so I can't complain. I only have 3, so because that's what survived. But I'm okay with that. Just looking around, and these are where all my fruit trees are, and one of them has never, let me see, this is the ambrosia apple. It did not sprout this year. Not sprout. It didn't put on any leaves this spring, so I can assume that it's dead. I did do the scratch test, and it's definitely brown under there, so I'm gonna have to replace that one. But all my other trees look fine. So I'm just, like I said, I'm just walking around and seeing what's going on in the garden. Not all, but almost all of my onions this year bolted and went to seed, which is fine because I need more fresh onion seeds anyway. But at the same time, I really was hoping that didn't happen, because now I'm not going to be able to store my onions long term. So once I collect the seeds, I'm going to pull up the onions, chop them up, slice them up, and then freeze them. So I'll still have onions, but I won't be able to store them dry. Let's see, what's going on here? Oh, so squirrels have been stealing my tomatoes even while they're still green, so I have covered some of them up because I don't want to share. I don't want to share. They also took a bite of one of my eggplants, so I also went ahead and started covering those. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. With these mesh bags. These are actually mesh seedling bags, but they work really well to cover your stuff. Ooh, mosquitoes. I need to hurry up and get the hell out of here. So I've got a watermelon here. I covered this one too, and as it gets bigger, I'm just gonna get a bigger bag because obviously it's not gonna be able to stay in there. I have my bell peppers. Here's one. There's another one, so that's working out great. And I have, like I said, all my tomatoes are lined up back here. And then, let's see, my melons. I don't want to share my melons either. This is Tasty Bites, and I actually hand pollinate a lot of things just in case. But yeah, I have those covered up too. And I see one that I have to cover right here, and some flowers, so I'll be covering up some more soon. And over here, I hope I don't see any, but this is some type of like huckleberry, right? And I noticed 2 days in a row some leaf-footed bug nymphs, and I've been fighting them for the past 2, maybe 3 days. I don't see any right now, so that's a good thing, which means I got all of them, I hope. Oh, and there's an adult over there on the other side. I'll get over there and see what's going on because I need to get rid of that quick because I don't need them laying any more eggs. So I'm just checking, doing a morning check. This is like my favorite bed over here. It has my corn, well, some of my corn, because I have 3 varieties of corn. It has my corn, my fish peppers, and just so you know, I don't I don't follow rules. I do not follow rules when it comes to spacing, unless it's something specific that I know for a fact needs a certain amount of space. But I like to pack everything in because I don't like to really see exposed soil. These peppers are probably 6 inches apart, and I like that they're that close. So you don't have to follow the rules. Just do whatever you want, and if you find out that it works, then continue doing it. This is another another huckleberry. These are a little bigger than the other ones, and look at that. See, look at that. See, the bugs are out early in the morning, so make sure you get them. Let me I'm probably gonna need 2 hands for this because I have a little system that I do. I get a bottle and I knock them into the bottle of water and soap, so I'm gonna need both my hands. I'll be right back. So this is my little bug trap that I use, and I feel it, as you can see, all of them are down there at the bottom. And I cut the top off of this juice container and I put it in there like that, and I tied it with some zip tie so it doesn't come off. And then I have some water and some soap in there, and I just knock them in here and they get trapped. They can't get out, and I mean, it works. So try it. Look at my lemons. They look so pretty. I wish you guys could smell this because it smells so good. It smells so good. But I'm really glad that I have lemons again this year. I like to dry them and store them and use them for infusions, tea infusions and things like that. So I can't wait for those. So I'm still working on this area. I've been being lazy, so I haven't done much to it, but I'll get to it. This is where I'm going to put the seating area. Like I said in one of my previous videos, I just want to move my seating area to a better spot. So I'm working my way over here towards where I saw that leaf-footed bug. And hopefully, let me get past this corn. It's slapping me in the face. Okay. Where is it? I think it left. Oh, nope. I see it. I see it right there. Let me see if I can focus in. It's hard to see. These guys are just as bad as stink bugs. Oh, that's a better view. Look at it. Ugh. So, let me go get my bug trap and I'll be right back. Okay, so that is taken care of. Oh, no, it's not. I see 2 of them and they are getting busy. Look at this. Look, 2 of them butt to butt. I definitely have to get rid of these 2 because that means they'll be laying eggs soon. But look at that. Look at that. They really seem to love these huckleberries for some reason. So now I know that when I plant these, I can expect the leaf-footed bugs. Okay, those 2 were taken care of. One of them almost got away. One fell to the bottom, and one I couldn't find, and then I ended up finding it. It crawled to the top, and I got it. So hopefully I got all of the adults. Of course, there's probably going to be more because they fly in from who knows where and lay their eggs. So I'm just hoping that there are no eggs, and I'm just so sick of dealing with those. But anyway, these are my queen lime zinnias, my cherry queen lime, and I cannot wait for these to bloom fully. This one is almost ready, and that one too. So I'm waiting on those. Let's turn around here. Actually, let me go on the other side. Okay, so this is my keyhole bed, and I have some beans and tomatoes in the back with some other random stuff. I have another corn variety over here, and these are my Indian summer black-eyed Susans that I waited a whole year for. Now, apparently they were supposed to grow and bloom within about 100 days, but they did not. They didn't get this tall until earlier this spring and bloom for the first time this year. So apparently that seed packet was wrong, but it was worth the wait because, oh my goodness, I mean, come on. How pretty is this? This is the first one that bloomed, this one right here. And I was just like, oh my goodness, I love it. Like, look at it. So now I almost kind of want to move some of them and put them like all over the garden because they're so pretty. But I'm definitely going to have to cover my pink lemonade blueberries back up because look at this. I already know if I don't cover this up now, the birds are going to get it. And I hear them. If you can hear them in the background, it's like they're plotting. I swear they're always plotting on the garden. You can't tell me any different. I know they are. They're talking to each other like, look at all this good stuff. We are going to go get everything. They've already taken some of my strawberries, so I know that they're going to come and try to get these. So I'm definitely going to cover these up before I go in the house. So I am really excited about my grapes this year because I didn't get any last year from my older grapevine, which is kind of weird because you would think that it would just continue to produce. But my older grapevine does have some grapes on it, but it didn't do anything the year before, and it did something the year before that. So I don't know. But anyway, I bought this grapevine last year. So of course I didn't expect anything. I actually didn't expect anything from it this year, but clearly it wants to produce and I am not complaining. So just like the blueberries, I am going to have to cover these up because I want some grapes, and so do my kids. So yeah, I have to take care of that before the birds snatch them up. This broccoli has been in here for so long, I don't even remember what variety it is, but it's been in there since the fall. No. Yeah, it's been in there since early spring actually, and it hasn't produced at all yet until just now. It's barely, that's gonna bulk. I don't even know, but I need to get it out of there because it's ridiculous. So yeah, but anyway, this is a grow bed, not a grow bag, but a grow bed. So it's like a raised bed, but it's the same as a grow bag. And I had my my saffron bulbs planted in there, and it was under there, so I have to put it back. But I dug up all of my saffron bulbs so that I can dry them and store them and then plant them again in the fall, because we were getting a lot of rain and they were getting soggy. So I just dug those up so I can save them, and I'll plant them back in here in the fall after I amend the soil. So I'm gonna put the straw mulch back on top of it and put it back over there because I had it underneath this trellis that I was planning on one of my melon varieties to trail up, and I don't know what is going on with them, so I'm just gonna have to plant some more. It is what it is, things happen. But anyway, so my peas are drying up, but as the peas are drying up, I have my cucamelons replacing the peas. So I have a carrot that I left in there to go to seed because I need some carrot seeds, and that's the flower head. And then I have this tomato, these 3 tomato plants right here, very prolific. I'm definitely gonna have to cover these up because between the birds and the squirrels I won't get any, so I'm gonna cover those up. And then I have another variety. It's 3 varieties on this side. 2 of them haven't been strung up yet, and like this one here, so I'll definitely have to string those up before they start bending and breaking. And I'm just looking at the leaves, and some of the bottom leaves look bad, and I'm pretty sure it's because I have a vole that's been tunneling in this bed. So once I noticed that, I started seeing some leaves yellowing, and I was like, okay, I know what the problem is, and I know how to take care of that. So hopefully I won't have a problem after I put down the think it's some kind of special castor oil. Honestly, I think it's just regular castor oil, and they named it Volbegon or whatever it's called. And but I usually just spray it around the border of the raised bed, not in the raised bed, because obviously I don't want oil in my bed. But I spray it around the border, and it works. So I'm over here now. This is one of the last beds, and this is where most of my medicinal stuff is. And there's comfrey in the back. This is all of my hibiscus, and look at I have a watermelon plant here, and it's going all in the hibiscus, which is not a big deal, but I would prefer it be over here. But yeah, that's about it. That bed over there has some oats and ashwagandha, burdock root, and of course some other stuff that's flowering. So but yeah, I just wanted to take you guys along my little garden morning walk, my garden check. Oh yeah, unfortunately I am not gonna get any pears this year, and I can't get a good view of the pears. But there are a lot of pears on the tree this year, and they have some kind of rust that a pear tree gets, and all of the tiny pears have, wait, there's some close right here. Maybe I can get a close up. See that? All of them have that rust stuff on them, and that's very disappointing. So I don't know how I'm gonna treat it. I've never treated this before for this rust disease, but I'm sad because I won't get any pears this year, and I was really looking forward to it, especially because last year I had a branch that broke off because I was being greedy, and I knew it was heavy, and I wanted every single pear, and the branch snapped. So I lost about 30 something pears that year. I still got a good harvest, but I lost a lot of pears. But anyway, like I said, I just wanted to take you guys along with me on my morning garden walk to do my garden check, and I'll be back with another video soon. So thanks for watching. See you guys next time.